What's going up, guys? Today the 240 suspension gets some attention. Alright, so I ordered this stuff. I already uploaded the box opening. We're gonna get all this in today. So everything is gonna be matched up to the stock ones. Nothing's bent back there. Everything's fine. I just wanted some new stuff, you know, I wanted everything to feel fresh. I actually just needed these torsion bars for the front. They actually hold the caster of the front arm. Mine are blown out. I'll show those whenever I'm pulling them out. I thought might as well just order the kit because it was such a good deal. It's for a R32 Skyline, but it fits the Skylines, the 300ZXs, 240SXs, pretty much everything. I don't know, Nissan, they're like Legos. I really do like the quality of the kit. There's 100 different names, the ISIS, the ISR. They haven't really changed too much except for these have a boot now, so no dirt can get in there. The front still don't, which these are pretty big. You can just clean these out with like brake clean and get them with some grease, you know. So I'm gonna start getting this thing pulled apart. I already have this side jacked up, so it shouldn't be too bad. Once you get your car jacked up and you got your wheel off, you're gonna come down here and you're just gonna see a bunch of crusty suspension stuff. So when you pull these arms off, I've already broken them loose. You're gonna match them up to these. And you're just gonna try to get the length, you know, pretty much dead on to what these used to be. And then once you do that, I'm gonna get them tightened outside of the car and then I'm gonna tighten them back inside of the car and I'm gonna put thread locker on them. Just because I don't need anything getting loose while I'm driving around. Now, if your rear end was in need of alignment, I'd probably put these on and get it to where, you know, everything's matched up to here and then take it to an alignment shop. If you know how to do just a basic alignment, you should be good to go. Now you guys can see the difference in the two. So these bushings in here are just getting worn out. They're getting dry rotted and I'll get a little bit of play in the bushing. But I mean, other than that, these are actually looking pretty good. I'll keep these as spares, but they are still pretty old, and I still wanted to get them out of there just so when I lower the car, just in case if there's any tow, you know, caster, I'll be able to take care of it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit these up next to each other and just try to get them dialed in as closely as I can. One of the things you can do is you can actually run a bolt through these, and you can put a nut on the inside one, and then you can use that to get it aligned up perfect because you have just enough clearance to spin it. So the old one's out. The new one's in. I'm just gonna have to drop the strut now because there's no way of getting this off without taking the strut off. It's actually one of the main reasons I'm doing this. The one I did get was the one with the arms on both sides, not the open one. I know a lot of people are on the open one. I think the arms on both sides are better design just because the factory one's the same way. I don't think you change your coilovers out that often. So yeah, I'm just gonna run it. So when you're taking off the strut, it's one bolt on the bottom, and there's two on the top. I've already taken the bottom bolt off, and I'm about to unscrew the top. It does help to have a friend, but you can do this by yourself. I'm doing it right now. Just like that. So here's the old one. And then the camber arm has bolts in the front and the rear, and they are a lot easier to get to when you take the strut out. I got the coilover in, the camber arm, and the tow arm, and it's already looking so good. It looks so much better under here. I'm gonna get that last arm on, and then I'll be done with this side. I'm not gonna record the other side because it's a pain. I'm gonna get the front done, and then this thing is gonna look so good. I can't wait to get this thing. I know for a fact it's gonna be pretty low, but I don't want it to be too low because winter's coming, and you know, I still want to be able to drive without scraping everywhere. All right, I got this side all done. I know the brakes look bad. They're next, and everything will get painted. I can already tell it's gonna be a lot lower just from where the hub is sitting, from where it used to be. It's definitely gonna be a lot lower. I might actually have to lift it. So I got everything back together. It looks so much better. I love seeing all the new parts on. You guys can probably already tell that hub's way higher. So I've got both rear done. I'm gonna throw this wheel on. I kind of want to compare the old ride height with the new ride height. It's about to get dropped. This is probably way too low. Oh my god. Dude, this thing looks pretty good. Look at that hovercraft fitment. So we got the front coilovers right here. We're about to get the car jacked up and pull the front rim off. And just so you guys get a good look at the stock ride height. So I got the wheel off. I'm gonna do the struts first, I guess. So it's 2 bolts down here, 3 bolts up here, and then a brake line clip. That's it. We'll get that pulled off really quick. It's probably one of the easiest things you could do on your car. So here's stock compared to the new used one. They look a lot better. I'm gonna get these lined up with how I want them, get them thrown in. And just like that, it's already looking a lot better. So that's all bolted in. Got the brake line clip back in. Now we're gonna focus on the torsion bar, which is right there. So all you have to do is line the 2 up, run the bolt through this side, and then get these feet to line up. And then once you get everything together, just enjoy the way it looks. No, I'm just playing. 3 bolts for the top, 2 for the bottom of the coilover, the brake line clip, which I've got to tap down the rest of the way, this torsion bar. Now, just kind of like, I would put thread locker on all of everything if you can, you know, especially without everything's going to be solid now. It's going to be a lot more vibration. It looks really good. And the coilovers look good. A little dirty right there, but so let's get the rim on. See how she looks low. I'm excited. We got to lower it. Look at that. I'm going to go lift the back too. Okay, so I ended up re-lowering it, and I might have to do it again, but I lowered it 28 turns, and it's still this tall. Maybe it'll settle, so I'm going to set the other side on 28 turns and hope everything's good. If it doesn't settle, then I'll go back and lower it. It's really easy. I literally just have to take the wheel off. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Polícia, polícia!